Football world, I am Jerry Azumah along here with Sam Brief, and thank you for joining us on To The Points podcast. You will hear us break down primetime NFL matchups along with some bets that I like. Sam, how's it going, good sir? How you doing?
It's wonderful. I figured because you're the more athletic of the two of us, due to the fact that you're a 7-year NFL veteran and I'm just a guy, I would wear my half marathon champion shirt.
There you go.
You know, make myself feel a little better. But Zoom, we're all feeling good because it's a football Sunday and we've got a battle of New York against New Jersey. The Bills against the Giants on Sunday night. Josh Allen against Tyrod Taylor. Yeah. What say you about Sunday night football?
Yeah, currently the Bills are a 15.5-point favorite.
Woo!
And the total for this game is at 43.5 points. Can you believe that, Sam? It's insane. Now, the Bills, they have to get off to a fast start. Their first priority should be to establish the run. They're going to have to do that to win this game. And last week, they had a bad performance against the Bills. They were just one-dimensional, which is not ideal. But the Giants, they can be active up front. So to balance some things out, they have to reestablish that line of scrimmage and basically pound that ground. And look for the Bills to activate running back James Cook early and stick with the running game throughout this whole game. Now, Stephon Diggs, he is that guy. And Allen has been throwing the ball downfield. And Diggs, you know, he's very explosive and he makes a lot of plays, especially down the football field. And I think he has like 4 games over 100 yards. So he's going to be a very difficult person to stop. And the Giants' young secondary, they're very vulnerable at giving up chunk yards in the air. So to have a chance for the G-men, they have to minimize Diggs at all costs and create some disruption up front because they can't just let Allen just have a clean pocket. Now, I expect Ken Dorsey to call a very balanced game and to get the ball into the playmakers' hands. You know, first on land, like I said, running the ball is going to be imperative, and then through the air. And the Giants, you know, they're on a 3-game losing streak. And, you know, to make matters worse, Daniel Jones is not going to be playing. He has that neck injury. So, you know what? The Giants, oh, man, injuries all over the place. Tyrod Taylor, like you said before, is going to get the start. He gets to face his old team, so that's going to be fun to watch. And Buffalo's defense, they always mean business. And Sean McDermott, he loves to bring pressure. Every down, he's going to bring something. Brian Daboll, you know, he has ties to the Buffalo Bills, like we all know. So he's going to have his guys ready to compete. Taylor and Waller, they have to find that connection. If they don't find that connection, then this game is going to get way out of hand. So, Sam, I tell you what, man, the G-men, they're in a tough spot right now, and hopefully they can make this game competitive.
Yeah, their goal is just competition. You know, this spread of 15, it actually got me thinking, what's some of the biggest spreads in NFL history? Do you know the answer?
I don't.
Okay, number 1 was 28-point spread, 2013, the Broncos against the Jags. That was back in the Peyton Manning era.
Crazy.
Final score was 35-19, Broncos with the win, but the Jags covered. So that sort of inspired by this 15-point spread, and frankly, I think it's a 15-point spread because the Bills are going to roll. They are 12-1 in their last 13 home games and playing really well early in the season. So, Zoom,
that's right.
Speaking of spreads, why don't you take me to the points?
Yeah, I mean, Buffalo just has so much firepower, especially on offense. So it's going to be hard for the Giants to contain all of that stuff. And then they're going to have a balanced attack, and they're looking for a big win. So it's a lot of points to lay, but go ahead and lay the points and put some change on Waller to have over 50 yards receiving and James Cook over 60.5 rushing yards and 1 to pay dirt.
All Bills all the time. That's the case. Sunday night football. Zoom, take me home.
All right, football world, this has been To The Points, and thank you for listening. Make sure to like and to subscribe and follow Jerry Azumah and Sam Brief on all social media platforms. Until next time.